93.1 Hit Music Now. Well, I got to tell you, Adam Lambert absolutely rocked the Morrison Center last night with the Glam Nation tour. We got a chance to sit with him backstage right before the show and have a little chat and take a listen. This is it.
All right, we're hanging out backstage at the Morrison Center getting ready for the Glam Nation tour. Standing here with Adam Lambert. Adam, how are you, man?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Now, I got to give you props. Okay, you have some of the craziest fans in the world. Has anybody told you that yet?
Yeah, I've heard that a couple times. They're amazing. They have so much heart and passion. I love it.
We did a big ticket weekend this weekend, giving away tickets all weekend long, and we had people streaming our station from California, from Texas. Our midday game, Mike actually had a lady who went from California. She's like, I'm not going to give you these. You're not going to come here for this. She's like, no, I'm booking my plane ticket right now.
Yeah, they're committed.
Committed is one way to put it. Dedicated. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. So what does it mean coming from American Idol to now having fans like this that are so dedicated to following you all over and just know everything about you, sometimes more than you know about Adam?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's they will hear about things before I do. They know about things that I've never even heard of in my entire life. You know, I'll be like, I am, and then a week later I get the news. Oh, you're booked here. Oh, well, she was right. Sweet. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'll tell you that they definitely charge us up every night when we're doing this show. When we get on stage, there's sometimes, after a late night of traveling, you'll be like, oh, I'm tired, and you get up on stage, and the audience, they have so much great positive energy, and it really it's like plugging into a battery. It's amazing.
Now, what's it been like from auditioning to Idol to the American Idol experience, and from Idol to now? How's life changed? I mean, we've seen, but...
Yeah, I mean, I think the question really is, how hasn't it changed? I mean, it's incredible. It's I was living in a studio apartment in Los Angeles doing a musical 8 days a week, and now I'm traveling all over the world. It's incredible.
What musical was it?
Wicked, the musical. Yeah, I was doing... Actually, two of the dancers that I have here on tour with me were in it with me, so
you called on some old friends. You're like, hey, got a new gig for you.
All about that. I love working with friends. It makes a big difference.
Now, we know controversy follows Adam Lambert.
Not all the time. Not occasionally.
Just occasionally. So we had, the awards show performance. Right, there was that. And then when you weren't there for Simon's departure, there was a big controversy.
Oh, no, that was a good one. I didn't even know about it.
You didn't even know about the whole...
Tell me anything. They're like, do you want to sit in the audience? I was like, oh, you know what? We're in heavy rehearsals for Glam Nation right now for this tour. I think I need to pass because we have 3 days to get this all finished. And then all of a sudden I turn on the TV and they're all on stage singing. And I was like, oh, God, I look like a jerk. No one told me they were going to sing.
So what is it? I mean, does it bother you, or do you just kind of laugh at it when anything you do gets so scrutinized and is always considered controversial?
Yeah, it's hilarious, actually. I mean, I cut my hair a couple weeks ago, and that was on the news. I was like, okay, all right. So, I think at that point, you just have to kind of smile and laugh it off. I mean, if people are interested, I'm doing something right, I think.
Yeah, do you ever think about wanting to just make up a story just to, have fun with people?
How do you know I haven't?
That is a very good point. Now, Glam Nation, of course, everybody's been talking about this. Like I said, people have followed you for 10 or 12 shows to see the show. What went into making the Glam Nation tour?
It was just, a lot of... I sat on a plane ride back from an event that I was doing back east, and I was thinking, how do I tie this all together? And it's loosely tied together. If you sit and watch the show, it's more of just like a great rock pop concert. But for me, I wanted it to have an emotional through line. I wanted it to kind of be kind of mirroring the story of a relationship or a series of relationships, where sometimes in life, in my life in particular, you go through looking for love in the wrong places and kind of being attracted to the darker side or the mysterious side and the sultry kind of sexuality of life, and then you go through the process of maybe getting your heart broken, and you realize that it's not all about that those are great ways to kind of get you involved in somebody's story, but those aren't the things that are going to make you grow and to make you a better person. And so the middle part of the show explores vulnerability and honesty and asking the right questions and rebuilding and looking inside yourself for the answers. Thank you, Oprah. And then the third section of the show is all joyous and big and over the top and sparkly and about empowerment and happiness and love. So it kind of goes dark to light.
Now, of course, you designed the entire Glam Nation tour. What's probably, if you could, your favorite moment of the show?
Oh, I don't have a favorite. I love a bunch of different moments. I mean, there are moments all over the show that I live for every night. I mean, I love singing Aftermath and just sitting on the stairs. And I have my guitar player Monty just sitting next to me on an acoustic, and it's just us, and I'm just sitting. And there's something really liberating about that in front of an audience that you've shown all these, crazy costumes to. You've shown them projections and laser.
Wait, you crazy costumes?
Maybe a couple.
Is this a new thing?
No.
So what's next for Adam Lambert past the Glam Nation tour? Working on a new album? You have any, projects in the work?
I'm working on a new album. I haven't started work yet, but it's all being talked about. I think in the fall, I'm going to be doing some writing, some traveling, and then hopefully maybe by spring, have a new album out.
Any people you want to work with on the album, maybe?
I would love to sing with Christina Aguilera. I think that would be a rockin' duet.
That would be a duet made in heaven right there.
This is amazing.
Well, Adam, thank you so much for the time. I appreciate it. We got to go to the seats because show's almost starting, but best luck to you, and thanks for your time, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.